Hey, what's going on? Welcome to the channel. My name is DaReal, and we are here with some NBA 2K Mobile, and we are back with another pack opening. This time around, we're going to be opening up the brand new GOAT packs featuring some of the greatest NBA players in all-time history. Big shout out to NBA 2K Mobile for sponsoring this video. Let's jump right into the official announcement. So it says the GOATs got next. New theme is coming next week. It's already here. We've been hype about it. But the cool thing about it is that some of these rewards are even more legendary, right? So this week will be Gauntlet. The first reward is going to be a Plasma Quartz Magic Johnson, which is a top tier point guard. Kobe Bryant, top tier shooting guard as well. And Bill Russell. Next week, we got Fantasy Finals. Plasma Quartz Michael Jordan is the final reward. We got a Cosmic Jasper Larry Bird and an Amber Tim Duncan. All 6 of these players are incredible to use on your squad. And what makes things even crazier is that every card in this theme will have the prime player ability, which means if they have the highest power on your squad, they will get a boost to that power. Pretty insane. I'm ready. Let's jump into the store and see exactly what packs are out. So we got the Season 5 GOAT pack and the Season 5 GOAT Elite. So for the Season 5 GOAT pack, you got a chance to get the Kareem Abdul Jabbar, the Kobe Bryant, the Larry Bird, the LeBron James, along with all the other cards that are shown here. Plus you get collectibles, which will allow you to craft some of the players. And there are some incredible players that you can craft, including a Stephen Curry. So if you're going to grind the events, it definitely makes sense to try to get the collectibles because you could get a GOAT themed Stephen Curry, which would be one of the most fun cards to use in the game. Then the Season 5 Elite. For the first tier, you got a chance to get that Plasma Quartz Michael Jordan, Cosmic Jasper Kobe Bryant, Amber Tim Duncan, Obsidian Dwayne Wade, Pearl Kevin Garnett, and Jade James Harden. Just pretty insane. So that means the lowest card you can get from that tier is a James Harden, which is an incredible player to use. And then for the second tier, you got a chance to get a Plasma Quartz Kareem Abdul Jabbar, Cosmic Jasper Larry Bird, Amber Shaquille O'Neal with the Miami Heat, an Obsidian Hakeem Olajuwon, a Pearl Stephen Curry, or a Jade Oscar Robertson. These are all elite players. And you get 5 collectibles. The set reward is going to be a Plasma Quartz Magic Johnson, which I'm telling you, if you're not running with Stephen Curry, you want to be running with Magic Johnson, because Magic Johnson, honestly, is the solution to Stephen Curry, right? He's a tall point guard. He is agile, incredible playmaker, and it has a decent jump shot. Of course, it's not as good as Curry and Damian Lillard or Trae Young, but he's pretty good with the cleanse. Definitely gets a lot of blocks for the point guard position. Somebody you got to consider, right? Now, in order to get this Magic Johnson, you got to get some of these GOATs on your squad, right? The first one is going to be LeBron James, and this is the Cleveland LeBron James. This is an incredible card. The Shaquille O'Neal from the Miami Heat, the Dwayne Wade, which is another top-tier shooting guard, Stephen Curry, which I mentioned earlier, and Oscar Robertson. To get that LeBron James, it will cost 21 collectibles, Cosmic Jasper rings. The best way to get the Cosmic Jasper rings is from the final round of the Plasma Quartz tourneys. The next card is a Shaquille O'Neal. He costs 12 collectibles, and it will cost you 35 Amber rings. You can get those from Plasma Quartz tourneys as well, just by getting a steal with another Amber player. One of the best players to use to do that is the Amber Klay Thompson. We got an Obsidian Dwayne Wade. He is craftable with 9 collectibles. You need 35 Obsidian rings. You can also get those from Plasma Quartz tourneys by getting a dunk with Dominique Wilkins. So each round of Plasma Quartz tourneys gives you a chance to get rings. I'm telling you, it makes it so easy to farm, and it's definitely an incredible addition by NBA 2K Mobile. Stephen Curry is craftable, 6 collectibles only. Notice, I already have 4. I got those from grinding the mini power cap event, which means a lot of y'all should have 4 as well. The only other thing you need to get is the Pearl rings. Those are easy to get as well. You can get those from tourneys. So for the Pearl rings, you need to get a field goal with Derrick Rose. And then for Oscar Robertson, you just need 3 collectibles and 35 Jade rings. You can also get the Jade rings from the Plasma Quartz tourneys the first round. And all you need to do is get an assist with a Laker player, and you can earn those rings. So that's how you will go about getting this Plasma Quartz Magic Johnson. Now that we broke that down along with the event rewards, I think it's time to open up some packs, and let's see if we can pull some fire. So we're going to be opening up 2 of the Season 5 GOAT packs, along with a Season 5 GOAT Elite. But let's see who we get here. Let's kick this off. And then afterwards, whatever collectibles we have, we'll try to craft some players that are inside that set. that aren't available as event rewards. Here goes the first pack. Let's see what we get in here. Come on, baby, come on. Let's get some fire. You already know the deal. Collectibles on the right, and who's on the left? We got Kawhi Leonard. Not bad. Topaz Kawhi. It's definitely a card you want to upgrade and build up. On to the next pack. Let's see what we can get here. Now, this pack also gives you a chance to get these other players, right? Just Kevin McHale, Scottie Pippen, John Stockton, Moses Malone, that Kawhi Leonard we just pulled, Dirk Nowitzki, Wilt Chamberlain, James Harden, Oscar Robertson, Kevin Garnett, Kevin Durant, Stephen Curry, Jerry West, Dwayne Wade, Hakeem Olajuwon, Tim Duncan, Shaquille O'Neal, Bill Russell, along with the players I listed earlier. This is a crazy pack as well. Let's go into it. Let's see what we can get here. All right, come on. You already know the deal. The collectibles are going to be on the right. Who we got on the left? We got Moses Malone. So we already got a small forward and we got a center. And they're both incredible. They're going to make the gauntlet grind even easier. All right, now we're going to jump into the elite pack. I'm hoping I can get some fire. But at least we know we got a center already. We got a small forward. So that means if we get the lowest pulls in this pack, we're going to get a shooting guard and we're going to get a point guard, which means we're going to be able to grind this gauntlet event with a good amount of style bonus. Here we go, last pack, Mojo. Can we get some heat? You already know collectibles is on the right. Who we got in the middle? We got James Harden. All right, who's going to be on the left? Is it going to be Oscar Robertson or are we going to get some heat? Let's see. Who we got? We got Stephen Curry. We got the chef. We don't need to craft them. This is a massive W. Let me know in the comment section if y'all want to see some GOAT Stephen Curry gameplay, because we could drop that in a separate video. Okay, so I want to get a power forward for my lineup. So we're going to open up 2 more of these Season 5 GOAT packs. Hopefully we can get this Kevin McHale, Dirk Nowitzki, Kevin Garnett. That's a player I really want. Or the Tim Duncan, right? Any of those power forwards would be pretty solid. And then we'll get some more collectibles, get us closer to crafting out LeBron James. All right, here we go. You already know the deal. Come on, let's get some heat. Collectibles on the right. Who we got here? We got James Harden. All right, so we got 2 of the beard, which is good, right? We can upgrade that James Harden a lot easier now. But we got 1 more pack, man. Let's get a power forward. That's what I want. If not, we got those collectibles. We should be able to craft somebody. Come on, baby, come on. Let's see what we get in here. Collectibles on the right. Who we got? We got Kevin McHale. We got our power forward. I've never been so happy to get a dark matter in my life, but bet we got 100% style bonus. We are ready. All right, so now that we got those extra collectibles, let's see what players we can craft. So we could craft the LeBron James. That's going to be a nice one. Let me know if y'all want to see that LeBron James with the Curry. Woo, that's going to be a fire video. I can see it already. Let me know in the comment section if y'all want to see that. We could go crazy in attorneys. All right, so we got Stephen Curry. Curry off the back, he's got 5-0 shoot-off dribble, mid-range shooting, 3-point shot, agility, and playmaking. So what you normally want to boost for Stephen Curry is his layups and dunks and his defending and his strength. Strength is important to take the contact when going for those layups so he can be able to make more layups. And then defending so you can get those steals that you need for head-to-head. So for shoes, these are the shoes that I normally use with Stephen Curry because it brings up his defense up to a 6, it brings up his agility up to a 6, and strength up to a 4. So all I need to do now is create a mentor that will boost up those other stats that I need. James Harden, he's got 5 in shoot-off dribble, mid-range shooting, 3-point shot, agility, and playmaking. It's one of the best overall players in the game. So for stats that we want to boost for James Harden, we want to bring up his defending, we want to bring up his layups and dunks as well. So let's see what we're working with for the Houston Rockets. So I have these shoes here, the Curry 4 lows that I was working on for Zach LaVine. This brings up his defense up to a 6. So all we need to do is focus on unlocking that second attribute. And if we do make a mentor for this James Harden, then we'll bring up the stats that he's strong in, which is mid-range shooting, 3-point shot, and shoot-off dribble. Kawhi Leonard's got the 5 in shoot-off dribble, mid-range, defending, agility. The cool thing about the GOAT players is that they're so good, you don't really have to focus too crazy on their stats. So we could bring up his layups and dunks and his playmaking. So let's see what we're working with. I have a legendary shoe that I was working on for the Toronto Raptors. This brings up agility by 2, which is a good option. Or we can use these Curry ones, which brings up playmaking by 2 and defending by 2. Now, as far as the legendary shoes, let's see what other stats we can unlock with these Air More Up Tempos. So for the Air More Up Tempos, There's a couple shoes shown on the list. All three of them bring up agility +2, and +2 to 3-point shot is the last stat, which would be very good for Kawhi Leonard. Now it looks like the second stat is random, right? It's either layups and dunks, strength, or rebounding. And those are all stats that will help out Kawhi Leonard. So I'm going to throw in these legendary shoes. It makes a lot of sense. That way I can start grinding them. Not grinding the events, I will make sure I use my Gear Master player to grind out the rest of these shoes. All right, we got Kevin McHale. Now, some people have been wondering why Kevin McHale's in his team. He was one of the best post scorers in his time. He was very important for the Boston Celtics, one of their key players. Looking at his stats, don't sleep on it. This guy was an offensive rebound beast. He's got a 5 in post scoring. I would even argue he could have got like a 6 or 7. That's how good he was in the post. He's got a 5 in defending, 5 in rebounding, 5 in strength. Really good player. And once you use him inside the game, you'll understand. And we are working on some legendary shoes. We're using the triple doubles John Havlicek that we got earlier in the week. He has the Gear Master abilities to allow us to grind this shoe even better. But while we're playing an event, we're going to grind out these Fear of Gods. This will max out his rebounding and max out his post scoring, which will make him even more incredible. And then hopefully we'll be able to finish those legendary Boston Celtics shoes soon so that we can throw it on Kevin McHale or Larry Bird. Either way, we're going to be okay. For Moses Malone, he's got a 5 in strength, rebounding, defending, and post scoring. Very strong center. You can bring up his layups and dunks. You can also try bringing up his mid-range so he can do a pick and pop. So let's see what we're working with. And then, of course, bring up playmaking. So we got the perfect shoes already, the PG ones, 2K17s. Brings up playmaking to a 5. Makes him faster with the ball. And then we'll bring up his mid-range up to a 5, which make him a good pick and roll player and a pick and pop player as well. Let me know what GOAT players you have on your squad. Which ones you're going to grind for the event. Let me know if y'all want to see that LeBron James and Curry gameplay, because we could definitely drop that. As always, I appreciate the support. I will catch everybody next video. Peace out.